at the garden. It's the 12th of May and it's about 8:30 in the morning. Overcast and chilly so far, and by the looks of the sky we're going to get some rain later on. But have a look at the garden because I've been very busy out here. Oh, Jim's come to join us. Hello, Jim. Hello. Oh, we good waggy tail there. Hello, beautiful. Hello, lovely. I've cleaned some of the algae out the pond. Oh, he's coming for a cuddle. Hello, darling. Can't leave our Jimbo out of a cuddle. That would be a criminal offence. Hello, my beautiful boy. Aren't you so precious? Yes, you are. You can see in that plant pot there, I've stuck some bits of carnations, non-flowering side shoots. They'll either grow or they won't. It's potluck. There's aqualiges everywhere, there are poppies everywhere, the chamomile's just starting to come into flower. I've been repotting some things and potting up new plants. I found there's a strawberry plant down there, it's planted itself. That's alright, it's doing no harm there. The irises are looking gorgeous. Must get more irises. They seem to do okay. And I love the colours anyway. The tulips didn't do anything this year. They came up well last year and only got one this year, which is disappointing, but so typical of tulips. Look where I got an acer. I've repotted that into a bigger pot to make it a bit more stable so it can't fall over. I've been cleaning weeds out of other plant pots. Yes, I know the patio needs weeding. It's all this grot between the paving stones needs coming out, doesn't it? I potted that up and tidied it up. What's that that's fallen off there? There. That's a hollyhock in the pale, what colour would you call that? A pale brown? I think it was pink, it's gone brown. And this is the blueberry bush. Blueberry twig, I call it. Some of the plants coming open there. Clematis growing away. Look how much that St John's wort's grown in the short time since I pruned it. I'm not a big fan of it actually. It's too big a plant for the size of the garden. It's always a huge job to chop it back every year. I prefer the variegated bush that's next to it. That's glorious colour all year round. I love the mixture of the yellow and green. As you can see, there's poppies all along here in full bloom. And a few strawberries mixed in. They started out as completely strawberry pots, but the poppies had other ideas and now it's a joint effort. Fuchsia coming into bloom there. That's got little flowers on it. I don't know if you can see them. This lovely's coming into, it has lovely purple flowers that flower and flower and flower for most of the summer. Lovely aqualiges, strawberry plants in flower. I've repotted that little, is it a dianthus? I can't remember now. Dianthus or carnation. Don't know what the difference is really. Some technical whiz kid will probably argue about it. That's a flower on the clematis. It's looking a bit sorry for itself, isn't it? I don't quite know why it's come out looking that mangled. Oh dear. I'll show you what we've got over here. There's loads of chamomile coming up there. There's various bits and bobs coming up there, and some oriental poppies that have planted themselves, which I'm happy for because I love them. The rhododendron is starting to go over. I had this Alison. I had a real struggle getting it out of the plastic pot, unfortunately. So I don't know if some of it's struggling a bit. I'll sort out some of these pots. I've sorted out one. And a lovely little rose there. But that's a lot of weeds and rubbish in I don't mind the fern or the aqualegia, but the rest of it seems to be a heap of rubbish. I've given this some fresh soil. It's growing like crazy since I pruned it. There's a little bee, look. Lovely aqualegia, or granny's bonnet some people call it. I put some ornamental grass in that, having thrown out most of what was in the plant pot, because it was ornamental grass that had died off with just some lively bits in. So I saved those bits and hoped for the best. A couple of roses, the rose there, more rose buds. Here's Jim keeping me company again, always does. Always keep me company, don't you, darling? No sign of life on this, excuse me, hibiscus. I think it might be a bit on the dead side. Hopefully it'll recover during the year, but the buds that were growing have stopped. I think they've all been wizened by the fire. It's a bit annoying, but it's done now, so there's no point moaning about it. Look what's opened up. That's the poppy that I bought just the other day in the garden centre, and it's opened up for the first time. There's more buds to come. Isn't that beautiful? Snow white with a gorgeous yellow middle and a little green fly that's moved onto that bit there. Isn't that beautiful? In my opinion, you can never have too many poppies in a garden. Oh, there's Jim. Little Jim saying hello. Baby coots. There's one over there with the parent, 3 by the branch in front of me with a mallard, and across here is another parent bird and another baby near the back. If you're wondering why the park's so noisy today, it's because we have the Race for Life on. So there's couple of thousand people dressed in pink raising money for charity, having a race. Ah, look at these. How's that for another kind of a race for life, eh? So the park isn't so peaceful today, but you know what, it's once a year. We can deal with that, can't we? There's room for everyone in this world. Isn't that adorable? Look at those two stood on that branch, side by side. Isn't that so sweet? And yeah, I've got them with me. Rosie and Jim. Come on, let's go a bit further then, babies. Bit of good news, the repairs to the bridge have obviously been completed. Let's go and have a look at what they've been doing. We've missed this walk because one of our favourite bits. Nice view over the water. Rosie and Jim keeping me company, of course. Oh, there's lots of repair work taking place. The new wood is easily identified by its difference in colour. I don't know why it took so long. I really don't know why it took so long to do. Oh, look at the algae in the water. Oh dear. That's looking a bit messy, isn't it? Lack of oxygen, I guess. It's looking lovely, isn't it, though? Come on. It's not many people in this part of the park today. Most seem to be watching the race. Or maybe they haven't worked out that this part of the park is open again. I don't know. Nice to see one of my favourite trees hasn't fallen in the water yet. Isn't that gorgeous? It tickles me how that tree has managed to defy gravity. Isn't that amazing? At some point it's bound to fall in, isn't it? But meanwhile it's absolutely gorgeous. You alright, Rosie? Hear the birds singing. Early summer, late spring blooms are still going. Lovely broom there. I do like broom. It's too big for my garden though, but I love the shade of yellow. Gorgeous, vibrant yellow. What's this in bloom over here? Oh, look at those lovely irises. Oh, they're quite gorgeous, aren't they? White with a yellow splotch. Aren't they lovely? I like some of those in my garden. I want to introduce more white into my garden. This is the Swiss bridge, in need of a lick of paint by the looks of it. Oh, here's a bunch of people running over there for the race. Well, jogging anyway. Oh, let's get down these steps. There's people in pink across there jogging for the race for life. Raising money for cancer research. They have to pay to take part in the race, and then they seek sponsorship. It's a 4K race. There's also a 2K race for those who are not quite so able. You can run it if you want to, or you can walk it. It doesn't matter. You can see people jogging away there on the other side of the pond. Well, good for them. What can you do but give them a bit of support, hey? People of all ages and all abilities joining in. That azalea's gorgeous, isn't it? Or is it a rhododendron? I always get a rhododendron, rather. I keep calling them rhododendriums, which is not quite right. I know what I mean, anyway. Big plant with big flowers. They've got a bad reputation because they self-seed readily. That's looking pretty, isn't it? The flowers, I mean. Now, they are azaleas, I think. And a nettle. Hey, nettles have their uses too, you know. Got a family of coots here. There's an older pair of fledglings and a much younger pair with a parent. Oh, 3 with a parent. 3 younger ones. There's another parent bird further across the pond swimming about with another older fledgling. It's really hot in the park today. It's the first proper summer's day. All the birds are singing. Amazingly, there's not many people here. It's a Sunday. It's about midday. What time is it? Let me check my watch. Excuse me. Yeah, 10 to 12. That was a good guess. Got Rosie and Jim with me, of course. Where are they? There's Jim. Where's Rosie? Here she is. Oh, happily sniffing stuff. Oh, come and look at these gorgeous yellow flag irises. They've come into bloom since I was last here. Don't they look lovely? One marvellous shade of bright yellow. Oh, they're gorgeous. How can people just walk past them without even hardly looking? Aren't they lovely? Greyhounds chasing a squirrel running across the bridge. Oh, there's a fish down there. Oh, three fish, quite near the surface of the water. I wonder if one of the little ducks is swimming towards ducks. It's a coot, not a duck. They've just splashed under the water to get away from it. But there's another one closer to us, nearer to the shallows. You can see that palish bit of litter that's in the water. It's just to the right of that. You can see it fanning its gills, or its little flippers, or whatever they're called. It's grey with a paler underbelly and paler mouth. Is it a carp of some sort? It never gets old watching the little ones, does it? Oh, there's three! There's three of them, look. Oh, aren't they gorgeous? Look at the way the parent birds have got them between them, one in front, one behind, protecting them. Oh, isn't that a lovely sight? The so-called secret pond. It's not secret at all, it's in full view of everybody, but then some of the best secrets of this world are indeed kept in plain sight. So here we are today, a glorious summer's day, 24th of May. It's really hot. And this is the so-called secret pond, which isn't secret at all, it's in full view of everybody. But then some of the best secrets of this world are in plain sight. People just don't notice them because they're in plain sight. And a lot of people just walk straight past this pond and don't pay any attention to it. They seem to be having a serious pondweed infestation. It's covered most of the surface. Is it duckweed? So nice little copse of trees surrounding it on 3 sides. Nice yellow flag irises down there, loads of lovely buttercups and nettles and whatever these are. I don't know what leaf that is. Do you know what that leaf is? Anybody? I don't know. There's a lot of it anyway. Some mare's tail down there. Can hear birds singing in the trees. Quite a variety of different trees. There's evergreens and deciduous together, all mixed in. There's a beautiful copper beech behind me. Oh, look at this. How's that for a copper beech? Isn't that a beautiful specimen? Lots of big old trees. Quite beautiful, isn't it? Let's go this way a little bit. This landing stage isn't safe to walk on. There's a padlock on the gate here. They don't want you walking on it. The wood looks a bit spongy. There's a hole in it across there. A couple of holes in it by the looks of it. Seems to be a path going round. Listen to those birds singing. I say that and they promptly stop singing. Oh, some little mushrooms down there on the ground. Well, where else would they be? Adele, really? Butterfly? Just thought I'd show you this on our bathroom window. Ooh, let me move that out of the way so I can pick. This is the baby plant. I've got the adult plant in the room next door, but that's not come into flower just yet. I will film it when it has. Aren't those flowers absolutely gorgeous? You know, making these videos, I realise that I use the word gorgeous far too often. I must get out the thesaurus and think of a new word or two for gorgeous. There's a dead flower there. I've just watered. Isn't it lovely? Honestly, who could fault that? It's beautiful, isn't it? I have got a little pot of seeds that I started off yesterday. Nothing happening yet, of course. Some flowers and pumpkins. So come and have a look at the garden. Lots of aquilegia in flower. Some of the aquilegia is already going to seed, as you can see here. I must tidy up this patio when I get a chance. It's starting to look a bit weed clogged between the paving stones. Put the laundry out today. Been a gloriously hot day. Probably the hottest day of the year so far. I mean, good gracious, it was only 3 days ago I was wearing a winter coat. Today I was walking around the park in a t-shirt. That's how different it was in such a short space of time. There's a bumblebee, look. Or some sort of bee. And the poppy, that's the poppy as well. There's another one down here. If you want to help the bees, plant aquilegia, they love it. Some of the irises are going over now. It changes so fast. I cleaned the pond out and it's already started to look soupy again. The rackets are playing going overhead. Some of my roses are coming out. It's almost white, but it's got a kind of a pale pink blush to the centre. Quite beautiful. Alison seems to be taking to those pots there. Biden's doesn't look too happy, does he? Don't know what's going wrong there. Fuchsia's coming into bud. Another bumblebee zooming about by my feet there, visiting the aquilegia and the poppies. Let's just have a look-see when I can get past this bee. Have we got any buds on this peony this year? Because last year it didn't flower. No, we've got a snail instead. No sign of any buds. Does it need a good feed perhaps? I don't know. That's daffodils or narcissi dying back. Who's that grunting behind me? I recognise that little sound. Hello, Rosie. Hello, Princess. There's my beautiful little buddy then. I can hear footsteps. There's Jimbo hurtling past. Never want to be left out of anything. Hello, Jim, darling. Leave the bee alone. You know what happened last year? You got stung on the face. You had to go to the vet with a sore face, didn't you? Hey, Princess. Princess? Funny looking princess, aren't you? Little lad, not a princess. Oh well, whatever. Does it matter, really? No, I don't believe it does. Now this miserable looking thing was a bougainvillea. I think it's a bit sort of dead. In fact, I think it's a lot dead. Here's another bumblebee thing. Are they bumblebees or a different species of bee? Who knows? I don't know. It's got a white bum like that one has. Lots of flowers along here. Poppies, fuchsias coming into bud. Lovely pink aquilegia. Rhubarb's going like crazy. That lovely purple thing that flowers every year is gorgeous. It fills up a huge space. And the chamomile's doing great this year, isn't it? Hello, Rosie. You're back following me again, you two. A little dianthus there looking lovely. Ooh. That's about to come into open, isn't it? Opening up. Put the washing outside today because it's been so hot. It'll probably be dry already, actually. Loads of buds on the chamomile. Now last year this was a baldy spot because the tree took all the light out, but we had it cut back, as you might remember in the previous video. And now it's self-seeded, full of lovely plants. This has grown like crazy since I potted it. All this is new growth. We've got some poppies coming through there. I think they're Icelandic poppies. And this little stuff's doing well, isn't it? It's coming along. Pretty. 3 different colours. White, pink and purple. Ooh. A bit more along here. Planted another bit over there, but it didn't take. I think the dog trampled it to death. This is doing okay, isn't it? It's a lilac bush or tree or whatever. There's Rosie inspecting stuff. Oh, that's what I spotted earlier on. A big pile of this has died back. I'm not quite sure what it's called. It's sort of a spindly thing. And it drapes all over the place. See, next doors haven't fixed their fence yet. Goodness, Drew, what you've got to do is slot it back in the old. Well, how can it be? Got a nice fern growing there. Hello, what are you doing down there, you two? Are you following me round in case you're missing out on something? You funny pair. Hey, what's up, gorgeous? What's up, little fella? And my beautiful little girl. Oh, you're both so beautiful. Come on, let's go and get a cup of coffee. Those roses need deadheading, don't they? They're big roses. Not much perfume, but they're quite pretty. It's booked up this year, now it's got... I gave it a good feed before it went came into flower and is still in bud. That seems to have taken to that alright. It's not the best pot in the world because it's got terrible drainage. There's no hole in the bottom of the pot for the excess water to pour out. But it's only grass anyway. And I've got some more of it elsewhere. So it'll either thrive or it won't. Now then, your mate Steve Andrews said with this hibiscus, if I pruned off the burnt bits and keep watering it, it just might come back to life. He's a bit of a whiz with botany, so we'll have to wait and see. I hope he's right. It doesn't look very happy though, does it? Anyway, thanks for your advice, Steve. I'll give it a go. Oh, that's new. Opened up today. Little clematis flower. What a beautiful magenta shade. It's supposed to climb up the trellis. It seems to have got other ideas. We've got some roses here that have tumbled over from next doors. The Love Lies Bleeding's just about finished flowering now. How's this fuchsia coming along? That's a strawberry plant that's planted itself. All these along, they're in flower. Isn't that pretty? I think it is. And there's our cherry tree. It's got some cherries on it. I didn't expect a good crop this year because we pruned it back so hard. Just last year it got absolutely chopped back because it is actually not the best tree for a garden of this size. It's far too big. I would never have planted it. Come on then, you two. Let's get in the house. I wonder if this clematis is going to flower this year. What on earth is that doing there? Look where that snail's put itself. What a peculiar place to park up for the day. On this little Chinese, what do you call it? I did have 3 of them. A little trio of small characters. Health, wealth and happiness I think they're supposed to represent, but one of them got broken, so obviously that's the end of that. Right, are you back in town, you two, are you? Right, let's go for a coffee.